1 seed Detroit Pistons managed to ward off elimination and force a Game 6 tonight.
So stretching the court with his three-point shots opened up his offense.
And moments ago, our Allie Clifton caught over the last 3 years.
Well, it's the reason why they've been so successful. The physicality and to kind of try to go to him early because you want him to be able to see it go in often and early.
And the Magic and Jamal Cain will take his place again.
Jamal, but I do believe Jalen Suggs may be
on right, his 21st. Our umpire, Jason Goebel, his 10th. The alternate. They trailed 3 games to 1, then won that terrific Game 5, setting up
all of which team leaves the night with a victory.
Duncan Robinson knocked away. Banchero has it deflected to the other end of the floor. It will be the baseball pass. It's intercepted on the play. Cain got it, and Wendell Carter has it. And here's Banchero. Defended by Cunningham, takes it in. There's a foul. It's called.
Continue to attack the paint knowing that they're going to get fouled. I don't think that's the case for Banchero.
Here's the drive. Carter takes it in. Durham is on him. Suggs gets a wild pass and a fadeaway. It's a rebound by Durham.
If that continues this evening for the savvy veteran.
Cunningham had 5 threes. Here is Robinson, a fake. And he takes it in and tapped in by Durant, who was right 4. He had 5 threes in Game 3. Desmond Bane had 7. It's Cunningham. Bane will defend. It's a rebound by Desmond Bane.
And that's the matchup that Detroit wanted that time. Cunningham not able to make it count.
In the corner, 3. Good. Put in Jamal.
Pocket of Jamal Cain.
Pistons coming off a Game 5 where they scored the most points for them in the series. Their best shooting game on the move. Cunningham.
It's to get yourself out of the grind of the half-court sets.
You know, Jim, I want to revisit something you just said minutes ago. You said all of these first quarter 5 games won those games.
Well, think about Game 5 and the number of fouls the Pistons were able to pick up Orlando. 4 early players, but also the officials. Okay, so let's keep our eye on that here with Orlando off to a really good start.
Bane cuts and feeds Carter. It's a 3 and a Harris rebound. Tobias in his 15th NBA season. A former Magic player. Inside, got it to go.
Again, in transition, secondary break has beat your opponents down the court. That time, Harris able to get right to the basket.
Hard charging in the paint. Banchero can't get it. Durant pickpocketed by Bane. Cain inside, the fake and the slam by.
That time the Magic able to convert.
Turnovers a big issue with Detroit. The crossover by Cunningham. Harris again slithers and fires. It's tapped open. Robinson is on Bane. There's a whistle. And the foul goes on Duncan Robinson.
Shot, but getting 2 feet in the paint and finishing once again.
That was tipped away. Shot clock continues to tick. It's a 3, it's a 2, and Banchero's got to throw one up and tried to lace it from midcourt. And the Pistons won Game 5, 116-109. Harris again aggressively into Bane. Suggs trying for the rebound, fighting with. Banchero spins by Thompson. The cutting Carter. And Cunningham again. Banchero is in his way. Normally it'd be Franz Wagner, but he's injured and out. 3 up and down by Tobias Harris. Has come in for Jamal Cain for the Magic. It's the dancing Banchero outside for Suggs. Jenkins on him, 1 to fire, 3 away. Banchero can't hit, and he's got 3. Tobias Harris. Inside again, establishing Durant with the reverse. Pretty play, great pass.
A beautiful inside by Durant to carve out enough space to just be able to catch and finish.
Pistons on a 7-0 run on the near side, making
yourself in a different kind of rhythm offensively.
Banchero to the line for the 2nd time in this game. Harris the rebound on the miss. Got the screen from Dern. Tries to work down low. Pretty shot. Jenkins heard from.
I tell you what, if Jenkins can find his offense, that leaves a lot of stress off of Cade Cunningham on the perimeter.
Hard to the rack. It's Desmond Bain for 2. Harris has got 5. Carter's on him. Robinson. Harris. 3, no. Fouled as he fired.
Benefit off of those other players that are attracting all the eyes, and right now, Harris has been the catalyst early for the Pistons to kind of shake off that rough stardom of the Pistons.
Javon Carter is checked in for the first time for the Magic. And again, no Franz Wagner tonight. Valuable part by Bain. They'll reset. Batadze. And Stewart is on him. Shot clock is down to 5. Anthony Black. It's Carter on top. Wants the ball. The defense there. Great defense.
Because I can trust him. He's been there. His playoff performances have solidified itself, and that's a big shot for him to come in off the bench.
Robinson can't hit. Carter's only played a couple minutes in this series. Here's Black. He's open. Found some room. The defense back.
May have is an opportunity to score, and that time Black did just that.
It's Thompson. Knifing his way down low. Out to Robinson. Here's a 3. Got!
He makes up for it when he starts to knock down some shots from deep.
Jamal Cain, another 3. Rebound, Batadze swarmed inside defensively.
If they take care of those little things in front of this sold-out crowd, the Magic, they can accomplish, guys, what very few 8 seeds ever have: advance to the next round.
You're right, Allie, and it's the margins which have been a story. Here is De Silva.
But because the team that has dominated the offensive glass, won the battle of possessions in the free throw line, except for game 1, has came off from the free throw line and with a victory.
De Silva, he'll take this and hit over Cade Cunningham's got 8 field goals on 8 assists from 6 different guys.
Yeah, De Silva's minutes have gone down only 16 minutes per game in this series. You see Cade Cunningham. I tell you what, he's like Paulo. You hit that shot, he starts to get hot. You kind of want to run him off the line, and that time making Orlando pay again.
De Silva takes it in hard. Met Stewart, and it's out of bounds. That's another tie. Hard charging Cunningham. In the corner. 3. Good. Nice.
0 for 5 in the last game in game 5 from behind the three-point line.
Banchero picks up the defensive Green. Doubled by Jenkins. Takes it in. De Silva 3. No. With the rebound snared. Single game playoff franchise record for the Pistons. One more than Bing. Inside, Scoopy. Knocked away, Batadze. He's got 2 blocks. It's Black cutting Suggs. Ricochets away and out of bounds. It will be.
Luckily for Orlando, able to retain possession.
Half minute to go here in the first. Outside Suggs. Jenkins is there. Shot clock at 5. He'll make a move inside with a bump and a feed. Batadze. 10 seconds in the first. It's an elimination game for the Pistons. Number 1 seed in the East. With a move right here, LeVert at the buzzer, in and out. Quarter has come to a close. And the Pistons,
where officials want to clean a lot of this physicality is off the ball.
They got Stewart on Banchero. LeVert was on Suggs. Banchero, a 15-footer is pure.
Middle of the no hesitation receiving that pocket pass. I love the play coming out the timeout by Coach Mosley.
For the Pistons, Paul Reed in for the first time. Here's Cunningham and Duncan and Reed in the corner. A reliable backup center. De Silva's got through 10 field goals, now 11 for 11 in that category. Barreling down that baseline, they have Black. In the corner, Suggs 3. Knocked out by Stewart, right back to Banchero. Robinson will meet him. De Silva, the fake, the drive. He'll go in the paint with a floater on the fly.
First, they've been able to take advantage of. Now, that time, Stewart tried to kick it out and get it to one of his teammates, but it landed in the hand of Banchero.
It's LeVert. He'll uncork from 3. Rebound nicely snared there by Duncan. Sets, fires, three, no. Rebound Reed, but he got it right out, and Orlando's got it to Silva. Duncan Robinson just picked up his second personal foul. And here we go with Banchero. Stewart will defend. He'll make a move, barreling his way into the paint. He'll put up that short-range shot. Rebound inside. Got it to go, and an 8-0 run for the Magic. Oh, good find, Reed. Now they quickly clamp on him. Batadze slapping at the ball. It's back to Robinson now. Cade Cunningham, fifth-year player, Oklahoma State. High school basketball here in Florida. Drives inside. A lot of contact. Rebound Reed. He's coming and made an imprint. Little shot. This has been a grisly series.
Yeah, but it's old school basketball with a little new school flair, so to speak.
Black three. Batadze again. Vacuums it in and puts it down.
Well, here we go. Old school basket size at 6'10" to fill up the bucket once again.
Batadze, 6 points and 5 rebounds. Here's Cunningham. He'll go into Banchero, the two former #1 overall picks. Batadze had a hand on it.
Well, the advantage with Orlando is this. When you get those switches outside of Desmond Bane on Cunningham, you have size. His switch ability at 6'10" to not only guard Cunningham, but if he gets switched on Duren inside the post.
Stewart and Reed check out. Duren is back in with Tobias Harris. Suggs driving hard into the paint. It's a rebound. Coming the other way. They've missed 7 of their last 8 shots. Harris back in. He was off to a good start, including a 3. Driving on Wendell Carter. Rebound. Duren, no. Cleaned it up. Suggs the rebound. Flying down court. Black. Wow.
Can do for you, which is get down the court, receive the pass, identify where the opening is at. That's one dribble, Kevin, to get to the basket.
I have a couple nights ago. He did start about half the games this season, mainly because of the injuries to Franz Wagner. And he'll douse that one. It's a 13. If they win the series. Facing elimination, Detroit, the #1 seed in the East. On a 60-win season, Duren twirls and goes in, clamped. Rebound collected. Step back 3, Banchero, no. It was a Duren touch. Robinson fetched it, and a whistle. Is it his way to a Final Four, a nice career and big contract with Miami, now a Piston.
I got a chance to cover him, his career at Michigan, and how he's grown so much as a player. And you saw that same progression once he got to the NBA.
It's a 15-2 run by the Magic. These are the NBA playoffs. But so far, it's 10-0 this quarter with Orlando scoring in the lane. Shot clock at 5. Harris over Banchero. Short. Nice.
You talk about in the paint. Not conventional post-ups for the Magic, but in transition, second shots, drive to the basket, drop-offs. That's how you're able to dominate inside.
Orlando's on a 15-2 run. Pickpocketed and then retrieved by Suggs. He'll trudge his way to a position and fire a 3. 18-2 Orlando run. Pistons have missed 11 of their last 12, and that's a nice shot by Cunningham. Had to clear his way for his 6 points.
But the challenge you have when you're the Pistons is that who else can really create off the dribble for you like this for Orlando?
My goodness.
Like beat you off the dribble. And the challenge with the Pistons, like I said, you don't have the plethora of guys that can return that favor.
3, Harris, no. Rebound, Suggs, each end. The Pistons have missed 12 of their last 13. Outside, it's a 3. Good! (24-4) Orlando run. It's Duren. Driving Robinson. Driving Harris across the lane and off the glass.
To the next, now you're able to drive the closeout. Harris And picking up where he left off at the beginning of the game, getting 2 feet in the paint and scoring.
It's Banchero and Harris there. 5.5 in the half. Carter, Duren comes out, the collision, and the foul.
Bane able to get it, but then you get a paint touch inside. Because you've been successful, you score, attract the man. Of course, you're going to allow Wendell Carter to shoot that, but that time able to knock it in.
Errant pass looking for Carter. Orlando at 56 for the game, down to 40% for the Pistons. It's Cunningham for 2. Thompson the rebound offensively. Cunningham again. Banchero in his way, and he drives with the left-handed 2.
I love it. Benefit that time off their own offensive rebound.
Oh, look at that move by Suggs inside the collision into Robinson. He had the crossover, he had the open. Is it the NBA app, but with Minnesota beating Denver.
Yes.
That kind of changed the landscape with Suggs at the line, and he gets the back end.
I mean, how about that Philadelphia?
Far, Jenkins has it.
Critical next couple of minutes for this second unit for Detroit to kind of get something going to see if they can cut into this lead before their starters kind of re-enter the game.
It's Harris. And defended down low. Blackwood. It's Jenkins. Pistons shooting 43%. Duren on top. Jenkins with the ball. Screen is set. Long 3. No. Bane. Orlando shooting 56%. Bane driving hard. Rebound tap. Wendell Carter the handoff. It's Bane with the 3. Desmond Bane has hit 3 of 3 from outside and in tight. Nice shot by
Shots off on offensive rebound. It's to spread out and see if you can get a 3-point shot. Bane did just that.
Here's Bane, and tethered to him will be Thompson. Sets up with a long fadeaway 2. At the line. 2 of 4 after 5 of 12 in game 5 at the free throw line. And he got for the nightcap. Houston hosting the Lakers. The Magic trying to become the 7th. Orlando's on an 8-0 run. And the last 6, Jim, by Banchero. They blitz Cunningham, who takes the fadeaway. Rebound inside. 3s for the Magic. 4 so far for the Pistons. Banchero, the stutter step. The 3, short. It's caught by Asar Thompson. It's out game for Orlando. And the crowd to their feet. Banchero sizing him up. Harris in the way. Clock at 2. Outside, Bane, the fake. A 3. No, halftime is here. And a 22 in the second quarter. They went 4 of 9 from 3. 5 of 5 from the line. They had a 5 more rebound advantage than the Pistons. And they've got this big lead right now. Second half underway. It's Bane getting the screen, driving on Thompson with a floater and a rebound.
But as important, all 9 players who got ticks scored the ball, as opposed to only 1 player in double figure for the Pistons, and that's Cunningham. And 5-4
picks up the foul. That is number 4 on Duncan Robinson.
And why that's important, because he's the one player that spaces the floor. See if he can pick up his 5th.
Orlando's passing and efficiency has been terrific, setting up made baskets tonight. It's Banchero. He works on Duren. Shot clock at 6. He'll dance and feed. Bane, the fake on Thompson. The drive, the scoop, and the lead for the Magic.
The pump fake, because Bane can make you pay from 3. Got Thompson in the air. Then the creativity to finish on the other side. And right now, Detroit.
Tonight, the turnover's an issue. It's Suggs on top. Banchero with the ball. Got the screen. Drives. Plows. and called for the charge.
Easy call that time by the official. Yeah, Paolo Lawrence. The ball has to move side to side here on this offensive possession. That way you're able to find some passing lanes, some gaps. The middle pick and roll with Durham also.
Detroit started off red hot, 10 of 17, led by 3. Then they missed 11 of the next 12, and they are in this hole right now. Robinson over 56% against the number 3 field goal defense in the NBA and the number 1 seed in the East. Amazing.
Well, it's because they're getting different shots in different locations on the court. A lot in secondary break and transition.
Cunningham, nice stroke.
Shot. You can get stops. Those 2 points turn into 4, turn into 6, turn into 8. But you got to take care of your business here first on the defensive end.
And Carroll will let one rip from 3. Rebound Cunningham. Orlando Magic in this game, 24 points. Up now by 22. Robinson, Harris, he'll put up a 3. Tobias Harris struggling from 3 in this, and he's got 3 threes. There's a whistle inside. Harris with
openings. Tobias paid it all.
Suggs to Carter. During closes. Bain with the ball. He'll get the screen. Thompson whacks at it and swats it away, erasing the shot.
I tell you what's because a lot of times your momentum can take you into the shooter, but not time by Thompson.
People were seeking cover. Here comes Robinson. Harris galloping. Oh, knocked away. Oh, and a bad fall by Kane inside, and it's up and in. Court side, he went left, the knee went right. And a 7-0 Piston run, closing the gap, but good to see him up and walking after that bad landing. 9, it's Suggs, who got the screen from Carter. And now Bain with the shot clock in single digits and 3 minutes gone in the third. Foul, and it's called on Cade Cunningham. Oh,
travel.
It's a travel.
Yeah.
And it's called a travel.
Also, too, here in the second half.
Yeah, he got kind of caught up.
Let's see if Detroit gets about 22%, Kevin, of their scoring from the free throw line. Cade Cunningham at 14 himself, but they haven't been able to get the line this game.
Tobo swatted away by Carter on the shot by Thompson.
And that's body, size, hands up, forcing Detroit to be uncomfortable with their shot selection.
Pistons for the game shooting 41% coming in. They had the worst offense of any team in these playoffs. Cunningham with a drive right here in the block. Shot clock at 2. Wide open. Harris 3. No. Rebound. Thompson snares it. Cunningham has it and feeds it on the play. And Harris unflinchingly takes it in the paint. Another miss. Picked up by only 1 field goal and 3 turnovers so far here in the third.
You can't settle and just take quick shots. Keep attacking just like this.
Twirling is Banchero inside. And a foul.
Side your athleticism to continue to put pressure on their interior defense. If not, you're going to allow some kind of life for the Pistons to feel good about themselves and try to cut into this lead even more.
Banchero from the line has gone 5 of 7. Maine, what makes you feel your best at NBA.com/starting5. Cunningham with 12, and now Banchero with her stroke and eye-to-eye and a 45-point performance for both in Game 5. It's Thompson on top. 4 minutes gone here in the third. Cunningham shifting gears into Banchero. Rebound Duran clutched it, got it to go, and counted for 2. Suggs picked up his second. Duran coming off his best game of the series. 12 points, 9 rebounds, 2 blocks in Game 5. And Duran tonight, 8 points, 7 boards. And he's at the line. Cannot complete the 3-point play. So come the Magic. The number 8 seed in backcourt, Cunningham. And he stole the ball. Nice defense. Aggressive play by Detroit. Robinson 3. Good! And the Pistons showing life.
Okay, that time Cade Cunningham able to put pressure on Suggs.
Bain through traffic. On the wing, Banchero 3. Rims out. Rebound. It's Harrison Bain, Robinson, and Cunningham. Tobias Harris, 3. Good-looking rebound by Thompson. Out to Robinson, 3. No. Rebound to him. Knocked away and out of bounds by Boone.
Right now for the Pistons' energy level has risen here in the third quarter. In particular, a couple offensive rebounds inside.
Oh, we just had a foul called on Bain. Dead ball foul.
Yep, so opportunity here for a 3-point or 4-point possession.
Jimmy Butler beat the Milwaukee Bucks. At the line is Cunningham. What was remarkable about his 45 points in Game 5, he had 45 points, Jim, on...
You go 14 for 14 from the free-throw line, 5 for 8 from the three-point shot, and you're getting to your spots inside the lane. You better score 45.
Robinson, 3. And look at this. Look what's happened.
Quick hitting plays allow the Piston offense to find some kind of continuity.
Orlando led by 24. That lead has been cut by more than half by Detroit. Driving Black snakes his way inside. Can't get it to go. It's Cunningham. Has the switch. Banchero's on him. They were AAU opponents back when they were teenagers. Now, former #1 picks going head-to-head. The switch. Cunningham, 3. No! Air ball. Sails it out of bounds.
But I'm using that big body, getting right to that defender and forcing him to have to guard this size.
Suggs. He's defended here by Harris. He'll smash his way into the defense of Robinson. Shot clock at 2. Another miss. It's picked. Thompson cross court. Robinson bobbles. Save. No. Cunningham can't get it. It's loose. It's Banchero. He'll take it. Drive. Collide. No. More defense by the Pistons.
Wow.
Orlando this quarter. 1 field goal, 5 turnovers. Detroit's got it. Jenkins is in. Cunningham with the ball. Banchero will defend. And the step back 14-footer is short with De Silva. Banchero rams his way into the paint. De Silva open, free to fire a 3. Boy, they needed that in the worst way.
To kind of get his feet, his shoulders pointed in the right direction. Once he got his balance, money from 3.
Cunningham, the bounce into De Silva. It's loose. It's retrieved by Banchero. With Harris there. Single-digit shot clock. In the corner, Black for 3. 2 in a row from distance. Cunningham. Duran lost the ball, turnover, numbers, Banchero into Cunningham. The trip, the fall, the collision, the foul.
A lot of momentum getting back in this game.
They got down to 10.
Yep. Cade Cunningham that time got caught in the air and threw that ball behind.
Play a factor.
Well, just take example in the Minnesota game last night. It was Jaden McDaniels, it was Terrence Shannon Jr., guys stepping in, you know, providing offense and defense that kind of
7-0 run since that timeout moments ago. They double Cunningham. Paul Reed is in. Batazzi awaits him. Oh, slamming inside. Harris couldn't get Black. Batazzi's on top. Banchero's got it. Sets up at the line. And the rebound by trying to chisel his way in. It's off to Robinson. Here's his burst. It's a setup. The 3, no. Rebound, a big one inside. Pulled down, pounding him. Detroit has missed 6 in a row. Batazzi. Banchero, shot clock at 4. Black, 3, no. Rebound Cunningham.
For you right now because neither team can find a way to put the ball through the hoop.
It's Reed. Cunningham has to 1. Shot clock at 4. Underneath. It's Reed who caught it on a good feed on top. Reed in the second half and has been very crafty when he's come in. Banchero. He'll put up a three. Rebound. Save Detroit. Overall.
Yeah, that looked like one of those bailout, I'm kind of tired three-point shots by Banchero.
Cunningham. He'll blast his way into the defensive Kane into Reed. Knocked away. Foul call.
But it's so good to see, outstanding to see these young men kind of mature into, you know, NBA players and to watch them on the next level.
Well,
you got to figure out ways to stick in the league, not just get there.
Look at Reed. He's so feisty on top on Black. Now Batase. Look at him go down the lane. Stripped to the ball. Reed's got it.
An excellent help that time by Duncan Robinson to had to stick his hand in there and poke it away. And Jenkins
blasting inside.
Okay. And you're right where you need to kind of be.
Dennis Jenkins at the free throw line for the Pistons. And they've outscored the Magic in this quarter 22-11 after the Magic outscored the Pistons in the second 35-12. Lopsided quarters back-to-back. Bane charging inside. De Silva and Black. Under a minute to go in the third. The team in black, Orlando, the number 8 seed, 3 black, no.
Reed's heading into the fourth quarter.
Jenkins lost it. He'll retrieve. Shot clock at 9. He'll make a move. He'll feed on top. Reed is there. 3, can't deliver. It's the final seconds of the third. He'll weave. He'll drive. He'll fire from 3. No. Rebound Thompson. A second to go. Good if it goes. And the third quarter is over. There. They got Kane defending Cunningham. Doubled. Already got it.
You up. That beautiful play ran coming into the third quarter to get Cade and that big body there in the paint. He's able to deliver. Now, can Orlando respond?
It's Suggs with the screen from Carter, who gives to Bane. Corner to Silva with a thrunge tonight, but they couldn't convert. The Pistons on a 10-0 run. It's Jenkins. He finds some daylight. He was shoved as he fed, and a foul is called, and it goes up.
It's so hard to close a team out, to keep that same energy up, but what you can't do if you're Orlando is just bail the Pistons out.
Oh, Cunningham going into the defensive corner.
Even a physical game like this provides you an opportunity to get some stops, to get back in this game, and Cunningham missing that free throw, but yet
free throw shooting tonight, 10 of 13, 10 of 14 for the Magic, and they missed a bunch. Celebration of America's 250th anniversary. Through service and volunteerism, we honor the spirit, resilience, and unity that have shaped our nation for 2.5 centuries. Please join us as we honor America. Got the back end of 2.
Desmond Bane on Cade Cunningham is really not too much. Bane, or for that matter, anybody else in this league has done to kind of stop and slow down Cade Cunningham.
Suggs into Cunningham, the bounce, the blast. He can't convert. Reed is there to collect.
Against a bigger Wendell Carter, able to gobble up that defensive rebound, giving Cade Cunningham in this offense another opportunity.
Suggs defends Cunningham. It's a 2-point shot. It's Relation. Orlando has missed 10 straight. They have not hit from the field in almost 7 minutes of game time. Banchero and Cunningham. He'll drive, blasting his way inside. Rebound Robinson, another miss for Orlando. He's only scored 12 points this entire half. It's Cunningham. Robinson, long 3, no. Rebound, Reed by himself with the drive, pickpocketed. Now De Silva. It's Banchero trying to wedge his way onto that double. Cutting De Silva, and Orlando has missed 12 in a row. 12 consecutive missed shots by the Magic. It's Cunningham inside with a floater. Tap and try, no, won't go.
Defective as it was during the regular season. Now, a lot has to do with the big bodies of the Magic. And sometimes some weary legs leaves that shot a little bit short.
Orlando has not gotten a field goal in 8 minutes. Banchero shifting gears, driving inside.
Post Bickerstaff can buy him a few minutes. Maybe to the 6-minute mark, he's going to keep him in a game right here.
Orlando's now in the bonus. It's Banchero. Harris is there. He'll make a move on a 2-point shot. It's a rebound by Cunningham.
Wow.
7. He'll drive hard, take it into a thicket of defenders, and a whistle and a foul.
Defensively is the most important thing. Okay, we got to rebound, we got to get out and run, but we got to get stops first. Communicate, communicate, communicate.
On a 20-1 run for the #1 seed on the East. On the ropes, facing elimination 2 consecutive games. Bain outside, 3, no! Rebound Harris, they're getting rebounds.
To settle.
17 consecutive misses by the Magic. Driving is Cunningham. And a whistle and a foul. And Banchero will pick it. And that one will drop there for Cunningham. And Orlando has not scored from the field in 10 minutes. 0 of 17, allowing the Pistons to get back in.
Now, you could understand something like that if they were on the road, but not at home. In the free throw line.
22-1 run for Detroit. It's Bain open. He'll launch a 3. Another miss.
I guarantee you, your offense in the half court will have less stress on it.
Wendell Carter picks up number 5. Cunningham drains another free throw. In shooting from the floor. And 0 of 6 from 3. Free throws in this fourth. In the fourth, Cunningham 14 of Detroit's 16 fourth quarter points. Banchero puts himself in the paint with another miss.
That they just can't believe that they've given up this lead, but you still got a lot of time left in the game, and that's what you have to do right there. Get that big body. Team is not over. And Tobias Harris says, okay, little fella, I got the post turnover. Pick up the 5. No, you didn't make the shot, but now you got to step up and make these free throws.
32-point turnaround in this game with the stripe. 8 of 11, 14 points. Cunningham 27 points and 8 of 10. The stutter step by Cunningham. The 3 by Thompson short. It's picked up inside Banchero. Suggs. It's a 3. Rebound, Carter.
Cut and paste that, because that worked for you on that defensive possession.
Carter 1 of 2 at the line. Scored the next 7. Since then, 34-4 Pistons. 34-4. Detroit. Suggs triple, way off. And Orlando 13 consecutive missed 3-point shots. Cunningham with Bain in front. Under 3 to go in regulation. It's Harris. Black will defend. Harris maneuvers.
Will be free throw 12 and 13 here in the fourth quarter, opposed to the Magic, and only have 6.
So let's take a look at the upcoming Series CAF. 2.5 to go.
They should give away some free crazy bread for that game. Oh,
they might. There's a nice move inside. Banchero.
Oh.
They let him go that time, didn't they? I mean,
they weren't going to foul and try to get in his way to give him a 3-point play opportunity. I tell you that.
I will say, watching J.B. Bickerstaff, I guess because they know what they are and what they've done.
Well, you had 24 more minutes to play with the team that has dominated others from the defensive side of the ball. And that's running your offense. That provides you a chance to get back in if your defense does what it's supposed to do.
Jenkins in, defending Suggs, rejected by Thompson.
Come on. to win against the #1 seed is the question.
You just saw Banchero get that layup. They had missed 23 consecutive shots. Harris, 3, no. It's an Orlando rebound. Here is Suggs at the line.
And if you're the Orlando ownership group, what's your next move for next year?
Been out.
Yep. 34 games on the season.
Suggs is now down.
Yep, Suggs has missed valuable time.
Yes, and he's holding on to his left hamstring. Here's Jenkins finding Harris. And the little short 2 back for Tobias Harris. Harris's 4th consecutive 20-point game. Suggs, the Silva will drive, rebound off the hands of Durham. It's a good point. There's going to be a lot of examining what happened on this Friday night here in Florida.
Yep.
And what a Game 7 we got in store. Jenkins drives, Bain rebound. 4th quarter. Absolutely stunning. They have faced elimination 2 consecutive times. The #1 seed Pistons have come back to win.